Morning, everyone. Hope you're okay. Nice to see you. Okay, gonna do some daily races again on GT7, obviously. I might do a different stuff later on. We're possibly gonna do some manufacturer testing later on to see what. I've just noticed that Baptist hasn't done a lap yet, and I'm just wondering why. So I want to give it a test out later and see if it's just because of the car or whether I don't know. I'm going to give it a go later and see if the car's competitive. I'm not too sure about it because I've noticed that some really fast drivers are like 4 or 5 tenths off on that track. Like Andrew's like way off pace in the Mercedes. So I'm gonna give it a go and see if it's as bad as it looks to see whether it's worth doing on Friday. But yeah, hope you're all good. Hope you're having a good day. Let's jump into daily races. What should we do to start with, by the way? Thank you all for coming in. Make sure you hit that like button on your way in. Helps me out. What should we do to start with? We've got daily A or daily C. What do we do to start with? We can either jump in daily A, but then we'd have to do... I don't know if we'd have to do... I don't know how that would work, because if we do that, we'd probably then have to do another one, but then we'd miss that one. It's a bit of a pain, because if we jump in that daily A now at 11, we'd then have to wait a long time for this one. And then we wouldn't be able to do another one of them because it won't finish in time to do that, I don't think. So what do you want me to... I can either... So we've got 15 minutes, like 10 minutes. I can set a better lap on this one, on daily C. I don't know who's on at the moment. I don't know how many fast drivers are on. Or we can jump into that one. Damo, thank you for 11 months worth of membership, mate. Appreciate that. Chat, can we have a thumbs up and a legend emote for Damo, please? For 11 months of support on the channel. Thank you so much, Damo, mate. Yeah, daily A is fun. We could do a couple of daily A to start with and then jump. But maybe we could do 3 daily A's or something like that and then jump into daily C. Should we do a few daily A's to start with and then we'll jump into daily C after it? We'll start off with a bit of fun. Just get warmed up by drifting. Have I got the right car here? Right, I'm going to go in the Subaru because I drove the other cars yesterday. I'm going to go back in the Subaru. Might try the Evo again, though. I think it was the Evo that was pretty good, wasn't it? I'm sure the Evo was pretty good. Right, let's go for a lap time in the Subaru, see what we can get. Right, got to get back used to this now. Get the drifting going, chat. Or not drifting. You want to try and get I'm going to try and do a lap time this time. Let's see. Oh, smooth. That's actually quite nice, that. Don't know if it was fast, but it felt quite nice through there. Oh. Don't know if that's a pen. I don't think it is. Get away with that. Ah. Too bad for a first lap. Ah, no, don't understeer. Oh, don't worry, mate. Don't ever apologise for that, mate. Seriously, that's not what you need to apologise for. Never ever apologise for that. I've said that before to loads of people. Don't ever apologise for that, mate. Seriously. Right, let's see if we can go a little bit faster. Yeah, I know. You got to hook it on. I know. It's a bit like the Kyoto. The sausage curbs are acting like the Kyoto one, aren't they? A bit weird. But I find this car hard to get into that apex there. Go. Right, let's try and get this. Wrong line, but fun. Rosa, thank you for the 179, you legend. Chat, can we have a big thumbs up for Rosa there for the £1.79 and a legend emote if you've got it? Legend Keith, mate, you're the legend. Thank you so much for the donation. Appreciate it, mate. Thank you very much. I think I was faster in the Evo, you know, chat. Is it me or is that Evo easier to drive? I swear when we did this yesterday, we were driving the Evo faster. Thank you very much for your donation, Rosa. Morning, Mike. How are you? Right, get it. Now we get on the throttle. Come on, come on. Brake a little bit earlier this time here. Try and get it onto that curb. Uh-oh. Bit too much of a drift. Okay. You can cut that quite a bit, but it doesn't necessarily give you good exit speed doing that. Same there, you can cut it, but it doesn't really benefit you on the exit. Morning, Flash. How are you, mate? Get it. Now, get on that throttle. This could work. No, I didn't. It drifted too much. Oh, okay. I'm going. Yeah, that's not the line. I think I was better in the Evo, you know, chat. What did I set that 48.7 with yesterday? I don't even know what I did that with, because that whatever I did that lap with, I didn't even push to get that lap, so I'm interested to know what car I did it with. I'll have to have a look in a bit. Right, let's see. I can't remember if it was the Evo or the 80, another car that we used to get that. Wrong line. Go. Flash, thank you so much for the 13 months of supporting the channel at high tier. What a legend, chat. You know what to do. Get that legend mode out, please. 13 months, that's a lot of support, especially at high tier, mate. Appreciate that massively. big legend mode for Flash, please, chat. Oh, God. Well, it's a little bit faster, but still not great. Just drifting too much. We should be able to get 48.5, shouldn't we? I'm getting the hang of it now with this guy. I should be able to get down to a low 48, 48.3, 48.4, something like that. The Subaru likes to drift a bit more than the Evo, I'd say. The Evo likes to grip up a bit more. This likes to... Yeah, make sure you get the legend emote and a big thumbs up for Flash Dagger, please, for 13 months of support on the channel. Drop my like, just saying hello. Got to go back to work. Have a good stream. Nate, have a good day at work as well, Flash. Appreciate your support, you legend. Don't work too hard. Oh. There's a link in the description to become a member of the channel, or you can use the join button on the home screen in YouTube. I think if you're on an iPhone, you'll probably have to use the link, or if you know it's on a PC, it's easier. I think, as far as I know. Sometimes on an Apple iPhone, it's a bit dodgy trying to find the channel member link. But there's a link in the description that for channel membership and that. Right. Oh, God. Ah, no. Didn't get the line right. It looks like it's better to go in fourth gear out of all the corners, isn't it? Like, even there. Okay, I see. Stay in fourth here. Okay, we just gained... Yeah, we should be able to go way faster here. Stay in fourth. Okay, that's a bit better. We're getting there. I think we're quite a bit off pace still, but let's have a little look where we are now on the leaderboard. We're probably about half a second off or something like that, I would say. Let's have a little look. Yeah, we're about half a second off. Oh, that's not too bad. We're in P34. That's in the world off that lap straight away. P34. That's not too bad, is it? That's pretty solid, actually. Pretty solid. Straight up to P34. We can go faster as well. Getting the hang of that now. Starting to get the feel of how you do it with the gear shifts. Likes fourth gear, this Subaru. Honestly, just don't even go into third a lot of the time. Look, you get way better grip in fourth gear than you do in third. All right, starting in P1. Okay, let's go. You know what we do? Controls like this. We just go like this. Pretty easy. Don't need to waste time on that. Don't even waste your time, Jacob. I've dealt with it. Just don't waste your time with it. I'm not even gonna waste my time with people like that. Just a lot easier just to move on and carry on with what we're doing. Yeah, it's good fun, this race. See if we can get used to this car in the race now with the gear shifting. Yeah, that car's trying to kill me. Bit of a dodge. Okay, we need to get back ahead of him. Let's send it. Did it to me, mate. You did that to me. We'll just send it back. I just ran me. Look, he doesn't give a shit, this guy. Okay. Okay, we're playing it like that, are we? Okay. Let's get back up behind him. He just wants to ram his way through, so we'll do the same to him. Yeah, it's probably Frank. Buggy, you legend, chap. Go and look in the mirror what Buggy did to that driver there. Just go and look at what Buggy did to him. That is such karma. That is brilliant. That is such a good move, that Buggy. Oh, God. Oh, that was brilliant by Buggy behind us there. Perfect takedown. Oh, we've gone a bit wide there. That was so good. UK Dexter, how are you, mate? I just saw the other car hit the wall in the mirror. I need to save the replay and watch it. He got stuck, I think, on the wall as well. That French driver, as he hit him, I think he punted him directly into the wall. So he literally got stopped dead. Our pace is better today, isn't it? We're down to 49.2 already. Okay, I've got used to how to drive this car, so... it's too deep. Ooh. Bit scuffy, bit scruffy. Take that weird line. Yeah, we'll watch it on the replay in a minute. A little downshift didn't help me there. Better. Go, go, go. Yeah, I want to watch the replay of how he did it. I'm presuming Buggy did that on purpose because he probably saw that what the French driver did to us twice. So he's probably like, right, okay. Yeah, I love this. Not fast doing it like drifting it, but it's quite fun to do, isn't it? I just did that for fun at the end. So much fun. Just drifting for a bit of entertainment on the last lap. I want to watch the. I want to watch that. What Buggy did to him. Right, let's save the replay. Let's just go and watch this replay. I want to see it. Alright, let's watch this. What lap was it? Lap 2, was it? I think Buggy did that to him, wasn't it? I think it was lap 2. So... this Buggy, so this is where that great teacher, look, he rams us there, he hits us there to go past us. So, no, there's Buggy. So Buggy probably saw that. So we got him back up here. We got this French driver back in this corner because he literally went into us. So I thought, right, we'll send it back into him on this corner and do the same. And then, I don't know if Buggy even saw that, but this guy then just rammed us back again. It just pushed us off. So we got him back again. Was it here? And then Buggy saw it. Like, so we went up the inside. Gave him a little nudge, and then Buggy was just like, floored it. Oh! Straight into Buggy just completely sideswiped him. Watch this, though. Watch this by Buggy. Floors it right into him. Quality. That was a good move by Buggy. He deserved it though, to be fair. He wanted to start it. Let's have a little look at our last lap as well. I think he rage quit after that. He must have rage quit because his ghost disappears. Right, so for the last lap we just had a bit of fun. Let's have a little I was just giving it a bit of drift on the last lap. Tires were smoking there. So much fun, isn't it? I love this. I really like this race. He was doing the same on the last lap, look. Alright, we'll go one more time. Will we get one in? What do we do? Wait round for Daily C or oh, did he ram you in the previous race, Buggy? Do you know what? He did it to me on the straightaway, so I got him back. He did it back again, so I did it back. And then you just pushed him straight into the barrier. I was laughing my tits off, mate. I saw it in the mirror. Brilliant move, that. It was brilliant. Should we go into Daily Race C or do Daily Race A again, chat? What should we do? Daily C for a bit and then jump back in that in a bit. Maybe when it's a bit more competitive. We could do that. We could set a lap time on Daily C and have a look. Well, I don't know how fast we'd need to go. I don't know how competitive Daily C is at the moment. Let's have a little look. Actually, does my car need oil change? Let's just check. I mean, we'll just do it anyway. It was perfect timing. Literally perfect. Straight into the barrier. Just made me laugh when I saw it. So was he taking people out in the previous race as well, Richard? I presume he was. I know it's no DRSR, but It's good to get a little bit of revenge sometimes. In these races, I say, if someone's doing it in these races, do it back. But if someone... No, I wouldn't do it in daily race C or B because you'll just end up... you'll probably just end up in a war and lose DR and SR. But in daily A, there is none of that, so just get it back. Yeah, it's why I'm thinking maybe just start, maybe not at the front though. I mean, our lap time, I haven't set a lap time on this yet. We're way down. Like we're on a 28.6, which is, if you look at the, we should be in the 27s. So we're way off pace. Way off pace. So yeah, if we start. Trying to find where we even are there. So yeah, we're quite a bit. We'll be starting, if we start on that time, we'll be starting towards the back, won't I? Should we just do the race, but starting on the lap that we've done there? Should we just start from wherever we start with that lap? Or what should we do, chat? Should we have a go at it with starting from like the middle of the field or the back of the field? We can go back onto Daily A anyway. We can go back onto Daily A. We'll just mix it up a bit. Just to have a bit of variety. Right. Right, so we'll probably start from like P. I won't go over the line. I'll just start the first race and see where we start. No, it doesn't affect it, Craig. I just do it all the time. We thought it did at the start, but it only affects races with so the only time the oil you'll need to do it is if a race is power and weight restricted. If a race is power and weight restricted, then you will need to do it because you can lose power. Hello, Curb. It's only if it's power and weight restricted. I just do it though just to keep the car in case we do a race that's like that. So I just do it every few races all the time. So we found quite good pace here last night, didn't I? What did I do? Did I do a 28.3 in the race? I think it was. I think we did a 28.3 in the race, which is pretty good pace for race pace. So if we can get down to that level again. Wow, why is this car driving so weird? Nah, there's no point going on the main because if we set, I don't know who's on. I'd rather see who's on before I set any sort of like good lap. And I don't want to gain DR if I'm honest. I don't want to gain DR on my main account. I'd rather lose it. I've set a lap time though, Ray. I have set a lap time. It won't be right at the back. But yeah, even if you start at the back, and even if you gain, for example, if I went on my main account and did this race, started at the back and got myself up to P6, I'd lose DR because Your DR is fully dependent on where you should finish, not where you start. Nothing to do with where you start in a race. That has zero influence on it. Because otherwise, people would just farm their DR on purpose from the back of the grid, which would be a massive exploit. So yeah. It shouldn't affect you, Peter, because apparently Mehdi has never changed his so Mehdi in top split has never changed his oil, and he said that he's still winning races and doing well and flying on time trials and stuff, and he doesn't change his oil for BOP races. Just never done it. His oil, he said, was like really low and totally like the lowest it could be, you know, needed changing. But when BOP's on, he said it doesn't lose him any pace. So it shouldn't make any difference. Ah, thank you, Ian. Yeah, so that was on the previous. Physics. That was before they It's a little bit faster now, the physics model on this game. There's more grip, but that was when when the McLaren was drivable, because we used the McLaren on that week. I used the McLaren a few times, but now obviously the McLaren's not drivable. Yeah, Mehdi said it doesn't make a difference, but I don't know. I mean, I change it all the time just because you never know if there's anything in there. But Mehdi said it didn't make any difference. Mehdi's one of the fastest in the world, and he said it made no difference to his car, but maybe it did, and he just didn't. Maybe he just wasn't feeling it. I don't know. You okay, Arkies? How are you, mate? Morning, Ray. Right, don't go over the line because we don't want to go faster. Yeah, I think is Mehdi not on PS4 though? I'm not sure. I think Mehdi might be on PS4 now. I can't remember whether he's on PS4 or PS5. Yeah, that's what I thought, Jay. That's what I thought, but maybe he's not. Maybe he's not bothering with it with the current issues on the game. That's possible. I just quite like this car, to be honest. Subaru here. I like the way it drives. It's one of my favourite cars around here. I think there's probably a few cars you can use, but I've always liked the feel of the Subaru. Do you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the Corvette on GT Sport round here, and that's why I like it. It's got a similar kind of, the way it rotates into the corners. Feels very similar to the Corvette on GT Sport. Oh, hello. Don't do that. See you later, Arkies, mate. Yeah, Sardegna's a good combo with the strategy, isn't it? It's a strange one that we're still not getting any strategy in these races. The manufacturer races at Brands Hatch Indy, the short track in Group 3, but there is strategy in the race. But from what I've seen, I'm not sure if the Mercedes is going to be very good. I had a little look at the time trial leaderboard, and the closest Mercedes was, I think, 4/10 off on a short lap, which is not very good. It's a bit worrying. So I think the Genesis, if you've got a Genesis Beetle M6, so yeah, the Beetle, the Genesis, the M6, and there was another car. They seem to be the OP cars around there. Oops. I would have preferred it to have been the full track. I personally would have liked it to have been the full layout with strategy rather than the Indy track, but I don't think the Indy track suits Group 3s. I don't think it would be as good as if it would have been in Group 3. I think the full track. I think Group 3 suit the full track more, but Group 4 can work on the short one, but I think Group 3 is a bit more suited to the full layout of Brands Hatch. Nah, Subaru for me on this one. Especially if I'm not starting at the front. I want to drive a car that I enjoy driving. Yeah, the Genesis will be fast here. I said that yesterday, I think I said it. The Genesis should be pretty good here as well. There'll be a few cars, like say Beetle, Genesis. There'll be quite a few cars that can do reasonably well. M6 might be alright here as well. Yeah, it still pairs you with equal drivers, Ian. So it still puts you with like equivalent like DR based ranking, but it just doesn't take DR or SR away from you on Daily Race Day. No, the Genesis, not the Hyundai one, the Genesis one. The new GT3, the new Group 3 car, that's the one that's going to be good. I mean, it's going to be OP on the Indy track, and I believe it's pretty okay here in terms of race pace as well. Corvette's alright here on race pace as well, from what I've seen. Weird pain in me arm. I feel like I've got a trapped nerve or something on my left arm. Oh, hello. Which manufacturer do I want them to add in a future update? It'd be nice if they added Bentley. I think Bentley would be a good manufacturer to add into the manufacturers. Maserati. There's a Group 4 Maserati already. So, not in this game there isn't, but there is one in real life. And I'm sure they could make a like concept Maserati Group 3 if they like got a deal with them. I'm sure they could do that. So yeah, Maserati, Bentley. Be good to have something like that in there. Bentley, definitely. Bentley would be brilliant to get like a Bentley Group 4 car and a Bentley Group 3 car. The Mustang's pretty good here, I think, in terms of paint. It's not bad. I would think the Mustang can get reasonably close to the Subaru. Just might struggle a bit on some of the corners, slower ones. What are we doing down in P4? I thought we'd be further down than that. Why are we? This is a weird lobby, isn't it, chat? This is a weird lobby. I thought I was gonna be starting about there. Why are we starting higher than yesterday? It's a strange one. A very strange one. I thought we'd be like P8 or something. I'm surprised with it starting that high up. With that lap time as well. Should we go to the back of the grid, chat? Should I go to the back? I think we'll just let everyone pass and then go from the back. It might make it a bit more entertaining then. We'll go to the back. We'll let everyone through and then we'll go to the back because got a bad feeling it might be a bit dull otherwise the race. Right, let's just let everyone through. Alright, let's go. A bit weird. Did he lift then or miss the gear shift? I haven't got it on PS4. I don't own the game on PS4. I've got a disc copy on PS5, so yeah, I don't own it on PS4, unfortunately. Okay, up to P13, let's go. Saw he went wide, tried to get a bit of an undercut on him here. Yeah, that worked. He braked way too late, I spotted that. Okay, into the top 10, let's go. Bit of lag them through there. The difference is you've got a mixture of PS4, like on daily races, lobbies are split. So for nations and manufacturer, it seems like it's similar to GT Sport, the amount of people playing, but that's because there's cross-play on them races. On daily races, there's no cross-play, so you're only racing with PS5 or only PS4. You're not slowing that down, never slowing that down. Okay, up another one. Keep going. Oh, don't be a penalty. Yeah, we set a penalty there. The reason you only have 3 is because you can't... You could have one more, I think. But if you had too many, you'd be spreading the player base a bit too much. So you'd end up with races with like D and C and B and A together. You really don't want that. You want to try and keep similar ranked drivers racing each other, so that's why they do it like that. But I do think they could have another one. I would definitely say they could have one more that was like... wasn't on all the time. We said this a few times. Have another daily race that's just on, even just twice a day, and like an endurance race with proper qualifying, dynamic weather, multiple tires to be used. Just make it a really fun race. Okay, up to P5 now. See if we can get a podium. Bit of lag there as someone's just left the lobby. Yeah, probably. Yeah. No dynamic weather. Just dry all the way through. Wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me. They've got to start listening because, you know, everyone needs to start talking about it on social media about the lack of enjoyment in the daily races because there's no strategy. You've got to open your mouths. If you don't open your mouths, they're not going to know. So you've got to be vocal. Like I've done a tweet. A few other people have mentioned it. Super GT was saying, like yesterday, like basically did a tweet saying how, like, what was it? Can't wait. Looking forward to GT8 now. Saying can't wait for GT8 because he's Obviously not being serious, he's just having a bit of banter with it, but everyone's getting annoyed with the lack of strategy in races now, I think. Are you off, Ray? See you later, Ray. Oh. Yeah, that's why I think they should do it. Have a full race. Like I say, it doesn't have to be on all day. It could just be on like twice a day. Have one at like, you know, midday or like around about 2-3 p.m. and then have another one that starts at like 7 p.m. at night. Just so that you're not spreading the player base too much, if you know what I mean, and you're giving people a chance to do it. Just have it on twice a day and change it every day or something, or change it every couple of days. And just have a different combo that you can keep messing around with, like trying out weather, time of day. Oops, got a penalty. So just change all different stuff every day and just use it for experimental purposes of just figuring out, you know, what works, what doesn't work. It's just, you know, they don't, what annoys me is they just don't want to try new stuff out. Like, they seem very, this, I think it's been the case with PD for a long time. They don't like change, do they? They just want to stick to what they think they know, and it gets a bit annoying. Yeah, exactly. Like, if you had a race that was just on twice a day, like, say it started at 3 p.m. and then there was like a 15-minute qualifying, and then you could, or a 10-minute qualifying, and then you could have an hour and 20-minute race or something with dynamic weather. You know, like an 80-minute race or a 90-minute race, or even just an hour would be. You could definitely get a good dynamic racing with an hour, I think, if you just set the settings right. Just something to make it more enjoyable. Everyone wants it. So many people want it, but PD are just not giving it. Yeah, it's the master on hard, like the road car on hard tires or something. Right, let's catch this car back up and try and get this podium. We've got a few laps to try and get past him. Pick up that turbulent air now, though. Got into his slipstream. Nearly binned it there. Panic him a bit, maybe think I'm going to send it. I think it might have worked. He panicked a bit and just got all out of line. Still wide. Rip. He just, I don't know what he did there, chat. I'm not too sure, but he lost control. think he got on the curb and just bottled it. I'm not too sure. Let's see if we can get a good lap in a minute, because we're half a second off what we did yesterday in the race. Let's try and get a good lap in. Does make me wonder about cloud coverage though. Remember we said about different conditions provide different pace on race. Let's see what we can get down to with a really solid lap. Too slow through there. Hey, this was a pretty solid lap, so let's see what sort of pace it gives. That's not too bad, actually. GT Sport did have issues for the first 6 months, just not as many as this, I would say. And if I'm honest, I'll tell you something about GT Sport in a minute. GT Sport never even used anything other than hard tyres for over a year. So on GT Sport, no race pretty much ever on daily races, even in like the FIA, they were always on hard tyres with massive, like, it was the other way. So for the first year, everything was like times 18 tyre wear on racing hard tyres and stuff. It was like weird. So it was the other way, like in tyre wear. But in terms of tyres, they never ever used mediums or soft tyres ever at the start of GT Sport. Never ever got used once, really. I'm not sure if that guy's got had a penalty or crashed, or he's just backing off. Because everyone used to moan on GT Sport that there was never any other tyres being used other than hard tyres. So there was issues on GT Sport as well. Dodgy line. Yeah, it wasn't as big in terms of sales probably at the start, but GT Sport was still a very popular game. I think like it was really popular. Yeah, it does. That's right. Every new game will have issues, but it just seems like PD are they're either very slow or they're working on something else like VR, and they're not putting enough focus into fixing the main issues on the game. Possibly. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. See, for me, I will say that GTS was the best Gran Turismo I played up until, because it was just the most online focused. I don't really enjoy racing AI. It bores the crap out of me. So for me, GT Sport was the best out there. For physics, it was way better than any other Gran Turismo. GT5 and 6 physics were not great. GT Sport really did improve on physics. Visually great. Might not have had all the tracks and cars, but for me, it was more about the online racing, and that's why I liked it more. The problem is though, like we can't say that about the microtransactions anymore because they're irrelevant. Microtransactions are completely irrelevant on this game now. They fix that. That's not a problem. You don't need to buy anything on this game. You should never have to spend a penny on this game of real money because you just don't need to. There's no reason to do it. I mean, you don't need to have every legendary car. Just play the game, enjoy it. When you've got enough, buy one. That's what I'm doing. You okay, Turbo? How are you, mate? Right, let's should we go back into Daily A now? Let's try Daily A again. Let's have some drifting in Daily A. No, I've not tried FT1. I'll have a look. Let's have a little look at the leaderboard and see where people are in different cars. See where the nearest Supra is the only other car. Supra, F-Type there. F-Type's probably not bad actually at this track. Doesn't, I don't know, maybe it's alright, but it depends what lobby you're using it in as well. An FT, I haven't seen anyone running the FT1 in top split, not a single driver yet, but I don't know. Right, let's go back in with this Subaru. The problem is it's the F1 game, isn't it though? It's the F1 game, Mike. I can't I just can't get, like, I used to love F1 games, but I feel like they just went a bit downhill. They're great fun for single player, the F1 games. A lot of people enjoy the single player in them, but I just can't get into them because of the lack of multiplayer in them. There is obviously multiplayer's in there, but it's just not done very well. Subaru Cup. I mean, you can use other cars here actually in the race. The Evo is pretty competitive in the race. There was another car that we used as well that was pretty competitive. The Focus is pretty competitive in the race. There's quite a few cars that can compete 100% with this Subaru in the race. The reason I like this Subaru is because you can drift the shit out of it. You can literally slide around every corner and you can just have fun with it. Yeah, I know you can host a championship, but it's the online structure of the game. There's no proper matchmaking system or anything. It's lacking. Oh, drifting. Yeah, I know what you mean with the champions. Actually, championships are actually quite a good idea. That's actually a pretty solid thing they did on the F1 games, in fairness to them. Like, I used to like doing... I know they weren't, like, customizable on... Remember on Grid on PS3? I used to love doing, like, the free race championships in the touring cars. You used to, like, jump in a race, and wherever... So the first race was random grid order. And then wherever you finished in that race was where you started in the... It was, like, based on where you started in the next race. So if you finished 6th, you'd start 6th. If you finish first, you start first. And then you just had to finish, like, overall at the end of the 3 races, like, top of the, like, them little mini championship. I used to love doing them. It was so enjoyable. But that grid on PS3 was just so much better than any grid that's been since. They just haven't captured that like, sense ever again of, like, like, the crashes, the online was fun. They've never got there again with grid game. It's been lacking massively. Yeah, we just did a race here before. We had a driver that deserved a bit of punishment, and someone gave it to him for us. Let's get a drift. Might be too much. Ah, that's too much. I tried to carry the drift going. I mean, 2-3 hours would be too much, Lewis. I don't want to do a 2 or 3 hour race solo because I'd need a piss. I think on it, I'm going to tell you now straight away. You'd be a waste of time doing a 2 hour, 3 hour race on this game. If there was a ranked lobby that you could, if they had a race on this game and it was a 3 hour race and you joined it, for one, no, there wouldn't be many people doing it because not many people can like say, right, I can do this for 3 hours. So the competition would be really low. And then when you joined it, say you had 20 players maximum, by an hour in, you'd probably have about 14 left. Within 2 hours, you'd have about 10 left. And then on the last hour of the race, you probably drop down to like 6 or 7 cars, which would be the most boring experience of your life. I'm telling you now, 3 hours wouldn't work on this game. There's no driver swaps, so you can't do that. I think the longest you could do for an online joinable like race where you just join it like with matchmaking would be about an hour and 15 to an hour and 20. I think going over that mark, you'd just go into the realm of people just quitting, and it'd just get boring because you'd be like on track with about 8 cars. So I would definitely say an hour and 20, great, I'd do that. But 3 hours long, you just have a situation of people, not many people entering the race, not many people staying in the race. Remember, it's on console, so you just, even on PC, you lose drivers massively. So yeah, I think between 1 hour and 1 hour 15 would be a good race distance for a joinable race with dynamic weather. I think they could do that. It would work really well. I think anything over 90 minutes would fail really quickly. No one would be doing it because some people that, like, I would do them obviously if it was in like an hour, like 2 hour race, probably at most 2 hours. I do that, but the problem is not many people can sacrifice 2 hours out of the day. A lot of people will say, well, I only want to jump on for a quick hour. I haven't got time to do that. So yeah, I think 1 hour to 1 hour 15 would be a good maximum length for an endurance race, for a daily race to be added. Yeah, an hour, like say, an hour on... Hour 15 would be fine, I think. Or like 60-minute daily race with 10-minute qualifying before it. So you have like a 10-minute qualifying in the actual session. Should we go to the back with Will? Should we go to the back with Will and work our way through here? What do you reckon, chat? I reckon we'll go to the back with Will. and we'll fight through with him. This matchmaking's taking quite a while. This makes me think we've got PS4 players in this lobby, because look, I wonder if anyone's on a PS4 here, because look at the connecting to players and preparing track. Doesn't normally take that long. Let's go straight out and warm up. See how long it takes people to get to track, because I have a theory here that there's some PS4 players in this one, because there's not many people on at the moment. I'm gonna. Look, some people are only joining the session now. I'm pretty sure there's PS4 players on this. Might not be, but it does seem a bit weird the way that took ages to get him. You don't think they are? What do you mean? You don't think they're PS4 players? Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's just because of the time of day. Right, let's just go to the... I'm going to get a good start and then... Where's Will? Hey, Will! Get back here! Oh, you blocked. You can't do that. Just blocked us. I think he might have been overtaken, actually. I think he's just missed the corner anyway. See you later. Au revoir. Oh, that guy's dead. Death everywhere. I've just seen Will, what he's doing. He's Will, you need to learn how to drift, mate. That was awful. What the? Come on, mate. Will definitely ain't got that drifting a bit. What the fuck was that, Will? Oh, God. That was awful. Sorry, a little bit of a nudge there. Has he got a penalty, that car? Oh, he has. Alex, mate, there's no DRSR on this race, mate. And it's in a... You're racing basically a rallycross car. I'm pretty sure in real life you see moves like that. Remember, this is rallycross, mate. This isn't... We're not... This isn't like road racing. We're doing basically rallycross, Alex. So a little nudge here and there. I don't think it's the worst, really, is it? When there's no DRSR active, this is just a bit of fun. Hardly like I rammed him out the way. I just gave him a little nudge in the drift. Yeah, rallycross, in these type of cars, you've got to expect a bit of, like, you're going to have a tiny bit of contact. It's going to happen every time. You watch these cars in real life, chat. Watch how these, like, if you ever watch rallycross in real life, have a watch how they drive and how aggressive it gets. they get very aggressive, trust me. Penalty there. I knew I'd got that. Let's take this penalty. That car behind just went a little bit too drifty. Right, let's see if we can get this lead. We should be able to. We're driving pretty awful. Alright, let's go. You got exams, have you? What exams are they? English. I hated English at school, as you can probably tell. I got a pass. I got an A to C. Don't know how, but I did get an A to C. But honestly, you know what we say to our kids, like what we'll always say to our kids with regards to exams? As long as you do your best, doesn't matter what you get. Seriously. Don't stress about them. I'm going to be brutally honest. Stuff like that, it's not the be all and end all anyway, in terms of you. Like, yeah, you want to do well, but don't stress too much about exams and stuff. Do as well as you can, and don't stress it. Seriously. Just do your best. That's all anyone can ask for you. If you do your best, then that's fair enough. Don't stress it. I know so many people that got amazing results, went to college, did university degrees, did really well, and they're in dead-end jobs that they hate, and like, you know what I mean? They're not even getting well paid and stuff like that. So yeah, just do your best. Don't stress exams. The best. I know it's hard to say, obviously, but I would hope that most parents would say that to their children nowadays as well. Don't stress. As long as you do the best you can do, and that's all anyone can ask for. Do your best, and whatever you get is what you get. I'm still laughing at Will's failed drift. Will, whoa! I might save the replay just to watch Will's failed drift. Oh god. Yeah, it's not worth stressing about it, honestly. Oh, it can definitely help you in career. Like, there's no denying it. It can help you into a career sometimes, but it's not always the case. I know so many people, like I say, people that did like proper degrees in like psychology and everything. Now they're doing something totally irrelevant to their degrees and stuff. Nothing to do with it. It's just like, you just do as well as you can in your exams. Don't the more you stress about it, it's only going to make it go worse anyway. So don't stress. Do as good as you can do. And if people don't, if you get criticized for getting a bad result or whatever, at the end of the day, as long as you know you've done your best, it's not worth getting stressed about. Manufacturer lap guide. We might be doing I might jump on later tonight and do a bit of practice for that on just testing it out to see if it's worth doing. Should we do Daily A again? Might as well. Yeah, so we'll do this again. Might as well jump into it. Have another go on this one. See if Will can get the drifting right. Starving. So yeah, we're gonna stream to about oh, joking. Stream to about 2:45 today, and then my mum's coming over, and then we're gonna stream again as another like double stream day today. So obviously we did it yesterday, we did double stream. We're gonna do the same today. Jack of all trades and master of none. Uh-oh. Shit, brake. That's way too. I have to handbrake that. Should we go for a lap of drifting? Let's go for a drift lap. Okay. See if we can do a better job than what Will did for here. This is the corner that's pretty tricky up here to get the drift. Ah, no, messed it up. Tried to do too long drift through there. Tried to get a really long wide drift, that wasn't going to work. That's better. Nah, I've gone too far wide. Ah. What pleb? Yeah, that's what I mean. Like in America, you have to spend a lot of money, don't you, for like degrees and that. Obviously, in the UK, it's not as. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's as bad, but you get a lot of it covered with grants and stuff in the UK, but you still have to pay them back at some point. Although only if you earn over a certain amount of money and stuff like that. Yeah, definitely being happy. Like we do. For example, what I do now at the moment, it's not the highest paid job in the world. Don't get me wrong. Like there's probably a lot paid job. Like there'll be people earning more money in warehouses than what I get doing what I do at the moment. You could get a job in a warehouse at night or whatever and earn more than what I do every month, but enjoyment, I don't think they'll be getting as much enjoyment out of their job as what I do. Like nowhere near as much enjoyment, because I have way more fun than what they'll be having in a warehouse, like doing order picking or whatever. I don't know what they, different warehouse jobs and stuff like that. Job satisfaction has to come into it as well, and I also think it's rewarding what we do, especially when you get people coming to stream and saying like, oh, I've just improved on this and I'm now like this whatever because of your whatever guide and stuff like that. It's always good to read stuff like that. So yeah, I think enjoying what you do is very important as well. Being happy in what you do as well in your job, not hating your job. Oh. Might got it. Have I got it? Don't go too far wide. Oh. That was a little bit too much. Never done welding. Well, the only welding I've ever done is with a little... It's not really welding, is it? Like, when you get them little, like the hand ones, and you have to weld a bit of like stuff. That's my welding experience. I've got it somewhere. I can't remember where I bought it. Oh yeah, I bought it to... I did something to my pedals. My Thrustmaster pedals, because something kept slipping, so I welded something in so that it gets stuck on it, and obviously it wouldn't move. So that obviously helped it, so then it wouldn't keep moving. Hydrodynamica, legend of the chat, I have to say thank you so much for all your support, mate. Thank you for the... Oh, go out on tractors. Thank you for your £10 donation. Keep doing what you're doing. Quit my plumbing job because I hated it. Now I'm a postman and love it. Not all about the money. Exactly. Do you know what? I actually think a postman would be quite a good... there was a time when I was considering that, because exercise out in fresh air. I think anything in fresh air is enjoyable, even if it's pissing down. I think it's quite all right, especially you can just have your time to yourself as well, walking around. And like, I used to work on a golf course, and I swear working outdoors is one of, like, I did love working outdoors. That was one thing I used to love, like, especially even in the winter I enjoyed it, but in the summer, hot days, just walking around, enjoying yourself, like doing your work, but in the hot sunny days, I loved it. So yeah, I agree with you 100%, Hydrodynamica, mate. Find something you love, definitely. Thank you so much for the £10, you legend. Chat, can we get a big legend emote there for Hydrodynamica, please? Appreciate you supporting the channel. You're an absolute legend. Big thumbs up and a legend emote, please, everyone. I'm going to go to the back of the grid, but I just wanted to get through there so I didn't get pushed out. Right, let's go now. Let's go from the back. Oh, he's going to kill him. He's going to... Oh my God, what the hell happened there with the physics? Uh-oh, is he going to rejoin right in front of me? He's going to have dirty tyres, so he's just going to go straight on there. Oh my God, chaos. Oh, do I get a penalty for that? He hit me into a corner cut. I saw that car coming through. Oh, hello, we're up to P4 already. What the fuck was that? I was going around the outside of you, mate. What the... Okay, this guy could be a bit of trouble, chat. We'll have to be cautious on this one. He's gone into there wrong. Get her. What do you reckon? Will he take me out here, chat? I'm going to keep my eye on that mirror. Just got a feeling that he'll take me out. Yeah, he is. Let's get out the way. Yeah, look. Told you. Okay. Okay, mate. I'm coming back for you now. You do realise that? Because now you just did that on purpose. We are going to take you straight out this race, mate. So you best run. You best get your best lap times in now, because we're coming for you, mate. Look at him panicking. He's shitting himself, chat. Look at him. Look at the fear coming from the back of his car there. That was fear, that chat. Absolute fear from him. We'll do a tactical punt as well. We won't do it too bad. We'll just give him a little nudge so that we still get a good exit. I saw it coming, chap. I saw it coming, so I got out of the way. Oh my god, that was quality. Oh god. Oh, I just got out of the way of him. Now we got Sparks. We can have a good battle with Sparks. Oh, thank you. Scruffy through there. I hope no one said anything like that in the chat. I hope they didn't. I haven't seen what someone said. I haven't. Yeah, I'd say if any mods have seen anything like racial, please, you know what to do. But I didn't see what anyone had said, so. That didn't go to plan. Car just gripped up. The what? I don't know what they're on about. Yeah, don't make any like jokes about nationalities or anything like that. Whether you see a dirty German or a dirty Spanish, dirty British, doesn't matter where they're from. At the end of the day, dirty drivers are everywhere. So I don't one thing we don't want to do is make fun of any nationality or anything like that. Not cool. Just keep that out of the stream, please. I don't really know what went on, but at the end of the day, I don't want anyone to be saying anything like that in my streams. Chicken bomb. Yeah, they've had the warning now. They've been warned, so just don't do it again. I want to watch actually. Oh, we can't save it. We got too many replays. No, I've filled up my replays already. Crap. Why do people keep typing 447 in the chat, by the way, chat? You're right, Batty, mate. I keep seeing someone type 447 in the chat, and I don't know why. I need to, delete some of these. Let's just chill out in the chat, please. You're not helping me by everyone kicking off. Right, that should be enough for replays. What are we going to win? 3-star ticket. Let's see what we get. Can we not argue in the chat, please? Because it doesn't do me any favors. This is my job, and if people come in as new people and they see you arguing, it really isn't good for me. It just creates a negative environment. So can we just stop the arguing, please? It's really not good for me. Come on, chill out a bit, everyone. Go again from the back. We'll wait for them to go through again. Nice chicken body. No, I know, Ian, but I agree. I'm in agreement. It doesn't matter what. That's why I presume my mods. I haven't seen what was everything that was done, so I'm sure my mods will take care of it if there was anything that was too far. So And yeah, no matter what it is, when it comes to racial slurs, it should have been. If there was anything racial, I would presume they would have timed them out. I would hope they would, because we're not having any of that in this stream. So anyone gets any, if anyone does anything racial or national, you know, what country someone's from, whatever, anything like that that's deemed like offensive, I 100% say time them out. And if they keep doing it, then ban them from the chat. I've got no problem with it at all, because I don't want that in this stream. So it's pretty simple. I don't know what was, I don't know. Some people are saying it was nothing, some people are saying, right, okay. My advice is if you what the best thing to do is, if you don't like someone or, you know, anything like that, and if the mods have deemed it okay, whatever, I mean, I don't know what was done, but just block the person. I do it. If someone pisses me off, I just block them. Pardon me. Right, start again. Right, we're gonna go for a drift lap. Let's go for a full lap of drifting here. Right, so look it in, drift. No, I've done a Will Murdoch, chat. I've done a Will Murdoch. Oh, why did that? I went down second here when I played. Right, let's carry it on anyway. Way away from the apex, miles away. No. I'm trying to do too much now. Instead of doing just little drifts, I'm trying to do too much. Can't get this car to drift at the moment. I don't know why. Oh, did I race you yesterday on this rig? Can't remember. We had quite a few good races yesterday. Who's in the lobby? We got. Do we race it or do we go from the back? We've got a few drivers in the 848s there, so what do we do? Race it or go from the back, chat? We got some drivers that are pretty close to us on lap time there. Oh, I didn't go out and warm up. No, I'm gonna have traction control on, chat. We're gonna have to bail it because we're gonna have traction control on. Oh, damn. There's a bug. If you don't go out and warm up, you'll have traction control on your car. and we'll have it now. Crap. Totally forgot about that. Can't race it now because we'll be so slow with traction control on. Let's just see if it is on. No. I've got no traction control on. I'm alright. Well, it must be a bug that some people are getting that other people are not getting then, because I've got no traction control on. There's a bug, Shy. He's gonna hit me there. Although he stopped it, I gave him a bit of space. It must be random then, because I haven't got it on here. Oh, we got that right. We got that right. I need to press start though, because my force feedback's just changed. I'm scared of him hitting me, so I keep going into that corner, like at a bit of a drift angle, because I keep thinking he's going to hit me in the middle. I'm going to go a bit narrower this time and not drift it. Let him go a bit wider. See, if I take it properly, I get hit. That's the only problem. But now we've got a better exit, so we can start pushing a bit. Better. Let's go, 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 go. You okay, Brian? Ah. I didn't get into the apex. I was on an alright lap then as well. That was a bit slow. Shit. Shit. Messed it up again. Right, let's start driving better. Let's go for a good lap time on this one. Let's try and get a 49.2 or something. Ah, no. We're gonna have dirty tyres, chat. That's bad news. Turn, no grip. Got dirty tyres. Low on the power. Can't seem to get any pace here at the moment. There is a bit of tyre wear kicking in there though. You can see some tyre wear. Drift on. I hope we've got enough of a gap to do this little bit of drifting here. Not really, but... Oh shit! I messed it up! We got it, we're okay. We were just messing around at the end. Probably messed around a bit too much, but we're okay. You okay, no limit high, mate? We'll go on Daily C again now. Jump back into Daily C. Right, let's go back onto Daily C. Oh, wait there. I can't, did I? Don't know if I did it. I'll just do it anyway. We'll just do this as well. I haven't done this for a bit. Right, let's go into this. Five bikes, no limit. Yeah. Nice. You okay, Jarrett? Dino, thank you for 2 months worth of membership, mate. Appreciate that, mate. Chat, big thumbs up to Dino for 2 months worth of membership, please. Legend mode if you've got it. Appreciate that, Dino. Yeah, you have to lean. It's worth time. Makes you faster. Cool. Right, so we're probably going to start, what, P6 in this race? Something like that? P6, P7, I think. I think we'll be starting P6, P7. We don't want to start at the front, obviously, because it makes it a bit more fun when we start a bit further back. Well, hopefully it makes it a bit more fun. Who knows? It might make it worse, but we shall see. Hopefully it'll be a bit more entertaining for you lot. Oh, we haven't set a lap time, Dino. It's only a 28.6. We can get a 28. I could probably do a 27.5 or 6 here. I should be. I mean, I've done a 28.3 in the race. I've done them a few. I've done two 28.3s in the race now, so I'm sure I could get a 27.5 to 6 around that area, but I'm not trying to do that. I'd rather start a little bit further back and have some fun. Yeah, I can't do sweaty like time trial sessions. I get bored. Like I could probably, if I went into time trial and pushed, I could probably get a 27, around 27.7 within like 15-20 minutes. But then I'll just leave it at that because I can never be arsed pushing time trials. They bore me. We won't be at the back. We'll probably be in the top 10, I think. It depends on how many people enter it. When we joined before, we were 4th. So I went to the back of the grid and then raced it from the back. Into the turn, well, turn 3 technically in turbo, do you mean? That one there where you, if you slide it, you get it perfect. I know what you mean. Yeah, technically turn 3 turbo because in real life they count this as a corner. This here, that's a turn apparently. So it's technically turn 3, but you mean this one here. Oh, too much drift. I might do a lap on this at some point. I don't know whether I'll do it. I don't know, because I might do manufacturer practice tonight just to get an idea of what that race is about. Because it'll be a bit of a shorter stream tonight. Probably start like 7:30. Well, yeah, about 7ish, something like that. Around 7 or something. And we'll do some manufacturer testing. Yeah, I know. I'm not too sure whether the Mercedes is going to be that worth it for the combo. From what I've seen, no, Zab's starting at the front. I would have started at the front with Zab if I'd have known that. From what I've seen, it's not the best Mercedes round the Indy track. I'll do probably a bit of time trial for 20 minutes and then 15 minutes, and then we'll jump and do a lobby. We'll try it. If the lobby fails, then I don't know. Well, I'll just jump back into dailies. I don't know, actually. That's the only problem with that. If we go and do lobbies, they tend to fail, don't they? But we could always give it a go and see if it works. If it doesn't, then I can just do dailies. Okay, let's see if we can get into the top 5. It's actually going to be quite hard to get through here. No, I'm going to start from P8. That's an alright place to start. Zav's in the bloody lobby. I mean, we need Zav to crash, really. I know I Am Nugget was wasn't rapid, but he was pretty fast before, so it'd be hard to... It can be hard to pass some of these in front of us, because when you're in that slipstream, very difficult to get the move done through the corners. Nah, I don't really want to set a lap, though, this early in the week. Because then I have to do all week's racing from that, if you know what I mean. So I'm not... I don't want to go on my main account because I don't want to increase the drive rating on my main account. I want it to stay a bit lower. Okay, well, there's a freebie. Hopefully these two can battle and we can get past them. Tried to fake it to try and see if he'd lunge him, but he didn't. Don't know if they got penalties though. Oh, the P5 got a penalty, but we need to stay close to him. Got a penalty, it's not worth fighting that too much. Okay, up to P6. Oh, it might be a penalty. Away a bit. I don't know what he did there. I don't know if he was bump drafting me or not. Bit of a scruffy lap so far. Got a bit of a gap though, so we can go for a faster one on the next lap. shit. That was weird off the curb. That was really weird. Didn't really get the speed through there. Couldn't get on the throttle behind this guy in front of us. Now we got this dirty air off him. Losing, you can go so much faster here, but well, that's a freebie. He's gonna have a penalty for that, and dirty tyres. That's a bit wide, that might be a pen. Might have got away with it a bit. That corner is so horrible when you're following someone through there. KRT has a penalty there. Gonna give him the slipstream here though now, you know. Just when we're getting in range, he's gonna get the slip. I didn't hear the gear what? I didn't hear the gear shift sound when I went to third gear. There was no sound. Or was that me? I swear there was no sound when I went to third gear. Unless it was because I went over the bump as I did it or something, I don't know. Might be a penalty that. Got away with it. to back out of it then. So annoying, every time you get close, you just get no grip. Look how our pace is dropping now. Need to get this pace up a bit. Ah, probably a penalty that. Got away with it again. I think he's just getting a little bit of slipstream off that car in front, which is helping him on the straights. There, I just lose too much every time. I just can't get on the power early behind him. We need him to make a little mistake, really. I'm too far back to lunge it. Right, a little bit closer here. Go, 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 go. Right, up to P3, let's go. See if we can catch up to P2. It's going to be hard though. Got a little bit sketchy there. Lost a bit of time. Better turn one. If we can get this second sector right out of this corner, we might be able to get a 0.2. Pretty similar to what Zab's done. Messed it up. Oh well. Keep going. See if we can get in the slipstream and put him under a bit of pressure. I don't know. We're going to start getting affected by that slipstream in a minute, though. Ah, the curve got me. Lost it a bit on the curve there. Duffy, come on, what are you doing? That was awful through there. It didn't rotate. It didn't rotate. It just went. The car just went straight in the braking zone. Damn. That was annoying. Well, we're not going to get close enough now because that was awful. There's just no point pushing too hard now. We'll just take it easy because we're not going to get P2 and we don't want to crash and lose P3. So we'll just chill out a bit. Not bad though, not bad. Definitely had the pace for P2. I think we can finish pretty close to Zav in terms of pace. Probably about 2 seconds off Zav's pace because he was consistent, but we should be able to do 46, 47, I think. Pretty good run though. To P3, that's not bad. Not bad from P8. Was it P8 we started? Was it P8? P8 to P3? Against pretty reasonable drivers there as well, so not bad. Yeah, the Subaru is just really nice to drive on this track though, that's why. Such a nice car. Don't forget to, I haven't even looked how many likes we're on chat. Oh, how many likes are we currently on? 195. That's why we should always pay attention to the likes. We should be pushing it a bit more, but I haven't even looked at it yet. So let's see if we can get over 200 likes and push on for 250, chat. Does help me out. Like I say, I do this as a job, so I'm really grateful if you hit that like button. You okay, NHS psychologist? How are you, mate? Nah, I don't like the Supra, mate. I hate it. I've never enjoyed that car. Not even on GT Sport did I enjoy that car. Good pace, Zav. It's all right pace, that, right? Oh, we've missed it. I was going to say we could have jumped into Daily A. I was going to jump into Daily Race A. Ah, Chris, thank you very much for mid-tier member as well, mate. Thank you so much for joining the mid-tier chat. Can we get a big thumbs up and a legend emote there for Chris for joining the mid-tier as a member? Huge thank you to him, please. Helping support the channel. So big thumbs up to you, legend. Big thumbs up and a legend emote if you've already got it, chat. I wanted to do Daily A then. I was going to jump back into Daily A, but it's not on for another. I mean, we could do it actually. What I might do is let's just jump in. I want to test this out while we're here. Let's have a little. Right, let me go onto my main account. We'll do a little 10 minutes of this. I want to see how bad this Mercedes is, or how good it is, because from what I've seen, it's not very good on terms of people's laps they're doing. So we'll just jump into manufacturer time trial, do a few laps. see what the car feels like, and then we might do some. We're going to probably do a manufacturer practice later. So if you're interested in watching the strategies on manufacturer and seeing how it plays out, make sure you subscribe, because we'll be doing that later, hopefully, and seeing how it works. Thank you, Daniel, for hitting the like button. You got Impreza in real life. I'd love to drive one. I don't think I'd want to own one, though. I'd love to drive a 22B Impreza. I'd love to drive. If I was rich, I'd definitely own a 22B Impreza and just literally drive it once in a blue moon just to enjoy it. But I wouldn't want one as I wouldn't want one as my daily car. It'd be too loud. Be too loud to drive as a daily car for me. With a T300, of course you can. You can make a good qualifying on the pad. T300, T150, G29, TGT, DDD Pro, CSL, they're all going to give you pretty similar lap times. So yeah, even if you're on a control pad, you can match anyone pretty much on a control pad. There's fast drivers on the pad. So yeah, it doesn't matter what you use. It's the ability of the driver that is the main thing, really. I don't think you can do that, Sebastian. It's only Group B cars, Sebastian. You're only allowed to use Group B cars for daily race A. You're not allowed to use anything else. It has to be a Group B car. Right, let's jump into this and just test out what this is like. So wait there. Change car. Give me my... What tires have I got on this? Oh, sugar. Okay, let's just go and see how this drives around here. So let's see where the first... Right, the Genesis, 42.394, so pretty much a 42.4 flat. Beetle looks good. Genesis and Beetle look like the cars. RCF's up there. That's probably a bit of Kaz just pushing a really good lap though. Wheels up there with the M6. Genesis up there. Another Genesis. Different one, obviously. There's the X and the X and the other ones up there, which is interesting. Both the Hyundai seem pretty good. M6, RX Vision, Supra, F-Type, Corvette, F-Type, Corvette, Mustang. Where's the first bloody Mercedes? This is a bit worrying, chat. Because there's some very fast drivers driving in the Mercedes. 42.7, nearly 42.8. That's not good, is it? That's not very good. Let's see what we can do. That doesn't look very promising though. Doesn't look very promising at all. Never ever driven this in Group 3, so I have no idea. I've driven the full track obviously, but this layout, never done it in Group 3. Okay, we need to do that a bit different. Chuck it in a bit different to that. Oh, we got to be a bit earlier on the brakes as well. Davey! Chat, can we have another legend emote out there for Davey for joining the mid-tier? Another new mid-tier member of the channel. Brilliant to see. Thank you so much, Davey K, for joining the channel as a mid-tier member. Chat, you know what to do. Big thumbs up and a legend emote there for Davey K, please. Thank you so much for joining, mate. Appreciate it. Legend. Right. Oh, shit. I need to brake there, I think. Oh. Okay, yeah. Probably needed to give it a little lift through there. First lap, let's just get this out of the way and then learn from it a bit. See where we need to brake. I brake it a little bit earlier and just get it rotated a bit earlier. And on the throttle. Oh, sugar. Oh, it's a bit sketchy, this car, you know. I expected it to be a bit smoother than what it is. a bit slow through there. This Mercedes doesn't seem to like to rotate into some of these corners. Oh, ooh, hello. Yeah, it does, Arkies. You're right. I'm in the Mercedes, Ian. I have to use the Mercedes for this because that's my manufacturer, so we have no choice but to go with the AMG. Yeah, Carnage will prevail, probably, yeah. Yeah, I love the sound of the Mercedes. It's actually a good Group 3 car, but the problem is at the moment, obviously, you've got the OP cars that are just dominating, but this is a good Group 3 car. Doesn't want to slow down into some of these corners, though, you know. Oh, it does not like the curb up there. You can get away with that curb with some cars. This does not like the curb. I wish it was a full track as well, Mark. Definitely. I think this would have been, I don't know actually whether it would have been stronger or worse. I reckon it might have been. I reckon on the full track it would have been a bit stronger because of the fast corners towards the end of the lap there. But hard to know. SLS. No idea about the SLS. Don't know what that's like. Don't know if you can do that though. I'm not sure you can do that. I think they've banned that. I think they've stopped you being able to do the multiple car choice. Nah. It's a better turn one. Get rid of that ghost. Oh shit. Hey. Ah! Didn't want to rotate there. We should have been in the 42s there, but... Nope. Oh, we got a weird understeer off the curb. Yeah, I don't know how that'll work. I don't know if you'll get... There won't be blue flags because cars are ghosted, so you won't have to get out of the way. Just carry on. If you do get blue flagged, just carry on. But the race isn't that long, though, so it's only like a 22-minute race, so I very much doubt you'll see many lap cars around here. Although it is a rolling start. It is a rolling start, so... With the field spread on this, it's possible you're going to be about 14 seconds behind by the start of the race, which is not great. Add in 43-second lap, so maybe you might in some lobbies get someone them lapped. Blitz, you legend, thank you so much for the $6.99 Canadian dollars. Chat, can we get a big thumbs up and a legend emote there for Blitz, please? For the donation. Have a cold frosty on me. Keep up the great content. Chat, you know what to do. A big thumbs up on the legend mode. Appreciate the support in the stream, Blitz, mate. Thank you so much. Absolute legend. Chat, spam away with that legend emote and a big thumbs up. Said it so much recently. I appreciate all the support on the channel. Like, you lot are helping me carry on doing this as a job, so extremely grateful to have such a great community. You lot are the best, I tell you. Didn't get the exit speed. It'd be interesting in the race conditions whether this car be a bit better though. That's what I'm wondering. Wonder if it's with low fuel that it's just like with like no fuel and it might just be suffering a bit. Okay, there was loads of time to gain there, wasn't there? Look at that. I was a 10th behind, so we should really be well into the 42s. I taxed it too much. Fuel is full, but it's empty. It's time trial, mate. So when you do time trial, just so people know, when you're on time trial, you're running with no tyre wear and no fuel. It's not set, so it's basically set at off. When you've got no time trial and fuel on, no weather, no tyre wear and fuel on, they're just not active. So the car's running with perfect tyres and with no fuel at all. So that's why your time trial. That's why in time trial, you're always faster than in the race. For example, on Daily Race C this week, that's why you're seeing people getting 27.4s, but you're never going to see that in the race because you can't do that because of the fuel. So that's obviously why, because there's no tyre wear on Race C really, but it's all down to fuel the time that you lose. So that's why you never judge a time trial time as a race lap, because the race lap will always be slower than a time trial lap. Right, there's a 10th to gain through there, or more maybe, because you can really send it if you get it right. I've tried to send that too much. Oh, this is a tricky combo, this, you know, chat. It's a tricky little track with the way it is on the end. I mean, looking at this though, we can go 42.8, I reckon, if we hook it up. But that's 4/10 off. We're looking at 4/10 off the top time, which is a lot of time for a track like this. I mean, obviously I'm not as fast as the top drivers, but so let's just say we're 2-3 a lap off. Quite a bit that. Maybe 2-10, something like that on this track. Might have to, hopefully we'll be in split 2 though, chat. If we're in split 2, you never know. Might be able to get a result out of it. There's time to gain on this corner here, if you get it right. Because you can carry, if you carry, see how we got up to a 10th ahead there? Tell you what, that corner's going to be lethal in the race, chat. It almost feels like a glitch curb or something, on like the cars bottoming out on that curb. No, it wasn't like that when we did remember the Brands Hatch race we did here in the RCZ before the physics change? Didn't have any issues on that curb at all, but suddenly now, cars dying on that curb. It's a bit weird. Yeah, honestly, if you want the ultimate immersion, it's just so much more fun to use the wheel and pedals on a racing game. It's just, it makes everything more enjoyable. I used to play on a pad on Drive Club, and I used to enjoy it, but I used to find myself getting a little bit tired after an hour, because I don't know whether it was because of like lack of immersion or what, but I find myself being able to stay like focused a lot more when you use a wheel, because you're immersed into the experience a lot more. It's just so much more enjoyable. What's that, Troy, mate? Hey there, not sure if any YouTube do this, and you may be the first. Could you do a snip of the car you use on the screen and put it next to your logo on the screen? I haven't got my logo on the screen. I'd be a bit difficult to do that. The reason why that'd be a bit difficult to do is because if you're changing cars every race, I wouldn't know how. I'd have to have an image of every car, like a transparent image of every car loaded into the into my. I mean, it would be technically possible to do something like that on like I could set it as like, you know, because I've got images here. I don't. What is this image? Like, that's not the right one. What is this? So we've got like we use like images like for when we use Coach Dave setups like that. But I'd have to load in. I'd have to load in loads of images for every car that we'd be using. Like, do you know what I mean? It'd be like, how many Group 3 cars and Group 4s and Group 1s? I'd have to have like 100 images, and it would make my Streamlabs a little bit complicated because it would be just far too spread out, and I wouldn't know where I was looking. Might be a bit complicated, that. I don't know. I mean, we could use it for maybe Mercedes when we're doing manufacturer. We could do it for the manufacturer series if that's what you mean. I think we could do that 100%. Like, just for manufacturer races, we could have a little picture of the Mercedes SLS and the Mercedes AMG, and then every time I swap, I could delete that and then change it to whatever manufacturer I'm in. That 100% is something we could do for the manufacturer. If that's what you mean, then yeah, definitely I could do that. I'll see if, I mean, I could technically watch. Don't know if I could do that now. Let's have a little look. I have to do a bit of Google here. AMG GT3 image. Let's search transparent tools, color, transparent. Right, that could work right there. Let's see if that is actually saved. Right, so what I'm going to do now, let me just ignore me, chat, because I'm going to try and see if this works. This might take me a minute to do, but it's quite a good little idea, actually. I quite like the idea that he said there. So let's add an image. Media source. Add a source. What did I just do there? Oh, wait there. That's the wrong one. Sorry, wrong one. I did the wrong one. Wait there, let me delete that. Wrong one. Yeah. Right. Add. Oh, that's, yeah, I've got it. Sorry. Add that. No. Add a new source instead. We'll call it. Right. We might have this sorted. AMG. No, you have to add something in and then do it, but I can do it. So we'll do that. We'll call that AMG GT3. Add source. Now let's see if it's in here though. It depends if this image saved properly. Oh yeah, it will. It'll work. Right there. Just give me a minute, chat, and then I can shrink it down. You can put like that, something like that. Is that would chat find that helpful? Something like that for when we're doing manufacturer races. Would you find that helpful? Oh, I don't know. I mean, if you would, then I can leave that on for when we're doing manufacturer. Is that all right? It's quite a good little idea. I quite like that idea. Saves people asking what car I'm using all the time. There you go. There you go, chat. Thank you for the suggestion as well. I appreciate that. And then I'll get one for the SLS as well if I can find one. We might have to just find an SLS car and then just do it like that. It just, people will then know that I'm in the Mercedes, won't they, hopefully? So I won't be able to do it for daily races because you're changing cars all the time, do you know what I mean? But when we're doing manufacturers, it could be used for that, and then when we change manufacturer, we'll put it to whatever car we're using. Thank you for the suggestion there, actually. That's a good little shout, that. I mean, obviously I can't do it for every race, but for manufacturers, definitely. Oh, oops, where am I going? Look better with your livery. Yeah, Blitz. Just say, look underneath the camera if anyone asks what manufacturer we're in. Oh, I'm shit with computers, Ian. Seriously, I'm shite with them, mate. I just know how to do basic stuff like that because I do stuff like that for my thumbnails all the time. So, very basic things. All you do for that is, it's very simple. You just go to Google, search an image, search a transparent image. So, you'll go to color and then search it as transparent and then save it as whatever. I save it into my images for thumbnails. So that's now in my images for thumbnails. And then I just add the source onto this Streamlabs as an image, and then it's done. And just I can hide it whenever I want. I can just get rid of it or bring it back, whatever. It's just pretty easy to do, if I'm honest. It's not actually that complicated, that. Yeah, I miss the DR counter, I have to admit. What I'll do is I'll just lock that in as well so it doesn't move. See you later, Arkies. Right, let's try and get the lap times going a bit better again. I missed the start of the race, didn't I? We'll just do this for another 5-10 minutes and then we'll jump into Daily 8. Oh, hello. Curbs are lethal at the moment on this game. Or it could be this car, maybe. Now put a little snippet of them radar underneath. Yeah, just have like a constant image with no like radar. Just a little image with like a car with no one near it, and people think we've always got the radar on. Good shout. You okay, Paul? How are you, mate? Yeah, we're going to jump into Daily A in a minute. I'm just getting a little bit warmed up on this so that we're going to possibly do a bit of practice later on. So I'm just doing this for 10 minutes and then we're going to jump into Daily A and finish the stream with some races on there. I lean too much here. You have to lean. I feel like I have to lean on this bloody track. It's weird. It doesn't feel like this track's designed for these type of cars. It feels too small for a GT3. I think they made a mistake using this track, personally. I think this race would have been better. 25 laps, but the full track. Imagine that. 25 laps on the full track with soft, medium and tyres and only medium and hard you had to use. Maybe you could have got away with a soft stint at the end or something. I don't know. This track isn't a huge pit lane loss, is it? I think it's about 12 seconds or something like that here. Yeah, it feels very weird for a Group 3 car. This track feels very weird. Alright, get braking right here. Brake too soon. Oh, Jesus. It's sketchy. pleb. So many people are going to make mistakes on this. Yeah, the thing is, though, with this combo, there's no fuel saving. There will be no fuel saving in this race because it's only 25 laps and it's a 43-second lap. So, yeah. You're looking at a 23-minute race or something like that. It's 22 minutes. There will be no fuel saving in this, I don't think. You'll be fine. I can't believe any car would need a fuel save. Yeah, most people will probably be surprised. I bet you there's people that don't realise they lean as well. It's just kind of a natural thing to do. Right, so we should be able to get a 42, what? 42.8, I reckon, if we hook it. Oh, Jesus. Should be able to get a 42.8, but I think it'd have to be quite a solid lap. Turned in too early. Damn. Balls. This is going to be. I don't think this is going to be the best car for this race, you know, chat. I reckon. Let's have a little look at the. Let's have a little look at the leaderboard with our 43.0. We can probably get a 42.8 if we hook it up and get a bit lucky on a lap. But let's have a little look at our friends list. So. $650 looks shite. What I would say is it probably is looking better than the Porsche though, and the RCZ, because if them two are only there, I can beat them laps. So, I just don't see I can't see the Mercedes getting into this like area. I can't see this Mercedes getting anywhere near this top 10. I really need to see Baptist doing a lap, but it makes me think Baptist isn't going to bother with this, because if Baptist is not on here now, it makes me think that he doesn't think the car is competitive, but strange, not too sure. No, the reason they had to stop the tuning dailies wasn't because people moaned. It was actually because the main reason was because they were broken. They had to change the way they did it because BOP is still broken with performance points and tuning. I don't think they fixed it yet. There is a bug to do with, like, the only way they can do a daily with tuning and make it reasonably safe is by putting a weight limit and a power limit, and making sure every car has to run within that like limit. That seems to be the only way they can do it. Nah, I'm not doing Suzuka TT. I don't like TT, mate, really. I don't enjoy it. I'm going into Daily A. I only do a little few laps on time trial just to get used to the track, and then I just race. I probably won't go back into time. Well, I might do one little session on time trial before the race on Saturday or Friday, whenever it is. But I'm not someone who enjoys doing time trial. It bores the living crap out of me. I get so bored doing time trial. Yeah, the gearbox was a massive issue. But if they did I would like them to do another race like they did with remember Daytona week. Another race like that could be really good. Like having set weight and a set power could be decent. I wouldn't like. People keep saying this isn't a bad game. I don't think you can say Gran Turismo 7 is a bad game because it's still a good game. It's just got problems. But it's a new generation of console, so probably likely to happen with how technical things are going now with games in general. Everything's getting more technical, harder. So a new console, new game probably was always going to have issues, but that's not an excuse because some of the issues that we're getting on this game are not just game issues, it's developer issues. Like they could make these races, they could have better races than what we're having right now. It's just laziness, really. Right. Just go for a wee. Back in a second. We'll do 2 of these races and then I have to finish because my mum's coming round. So we'll do 2 of these, I think. We'll do, well, yeah, we should be able to get 2 of them in, I think. Right, back in a second.
Everything I get from it.
What complaint in? Does it actually good stuff?
I had to leave it out the box.
Go and put a complaint in. You'll get she'll get in trouble for it. Be off, Brian. See you later, mate. Let me get rid of that. Right, I can get rid of that image now because we don't need that on when we're racing, do we? We only need that on when we're doing manufacturers. Just have a little look. We're 4 likes away from 250, by the way. Thank you, everyone who's hit the like button. Oh, God. That was awful. Oh, God. That's quite fun doing that. Didn't get it. I wanted to get that drift going all the way through. I have to watch that. Let's just have a little. I want to see that drift through there. The proper rear entry. It's so easy to do, though. I have to say, it's pretty easy to do in that Subaru. Did I get this one? Did I do it on this one? Or I can't remember. Yeah, we did, didn't we? We did a bit of one on this one, didn't we? I messed that one up. It was the next lap. I think it was a bit better. See the one after that, because this was it. This one that. You know, I've got time to. I want to see the next sector that of a bit. So it was on lap 2. Quick. No, just go back a lap. It was up here. I wanted to see this bit here because I got quite a good drift going through here, but then I messed up the next part because I kept the drift going on this one because we got it drifting, then got another drift going there. Then I messed it up there though. Fun though. I enjoy it. I have to say I quite like drifting in a car that actually drifts properly. When it doesn't drift properly, it pisses me off, but in that it's quite enjoyable. Alright, let's go to track. So what's that in there? Is that a wasp? Don't know if that's a fly or a wasp. It's a fly. Get out. Stupid fly. Where have you gone? And flies do me head in. I don't know where it went. Must have flew off somewhere. Wait there, what? Oh, am I on my main account? We're on our main account. We're starting at the back. That's all right. We're starting at the back on our main account. Saves reversing, doesn't it? We can just start it from the back. There's just been a crash at the start behind us. Oh, you dirty little shit. You just blocked me. Oh, quality. It's all right, Mark. There's no DRS. This is a fun race. I've enjoyed it this week. Toretto, thank you so much for the donation, mate, you legend. Chat, can we get a big legend shout out there for Toretto and the $2 donation? Good morning, you legend. I hope you've been winning. We've had a good, all right day, actually. We drove pretty well today. Thank you so much for the support, Toretto. We haven't been starting at the front, though, in, like, Daily C. We've been working our way forward, but pace is pretty good in Daily C, actually. Pretty happy with it so far. Thank you so much for your $2, though. Big thumbs up and a legend emote there for Toretto, please, chat. Appreciate the support, mate, you legend. Oh, he sent it. Where are you going? He's going to go up the inside there, so I'll let him. I'll just go wide and try and get better exit. Oh, I knew he was going to come over there, so I had to back out. See if we can catch these two. We've got a few laps to do it. See if we can catch these up now. Oh, chaos going on behind us there. Scruffy there. Come on. Come on, go. Let's get him on. Let's see if we can get a P2 at least. We are catching, but I don't think we're catching fast enough to the leader. Struggle to get past this driver now. I think this is all we've got to just play for P2 here because P1's got enough of a gap. Got in front. Catching him, but we need more laps. We just needed a few more laps than we possibly could have fought for the win there. Oh, good fun though again. Enjoying this race. It's actually good entertainment. Good fun racing. Yeah, I got held up a little bit behind the Italian, but once we got through him, we were able to push obviously. Good race, Emo. It's quite hard to overtake. That's the problem because, yeah, it's not like road car where you can just brake later. Because if you brake later, you slide and you miss the corner with this. So you have to be quite tactical. Yeah, no, you can use other cars here. Help anytime. There is other cars that are pretty in the race that there isn't actually a huge difference with. Like, you can use the Evo. The Evo's not too bad. The Evo's alright. I just like the Subaru, though. You can drift the Subaru more. The Subaru's actually tricky to get the lap right, because you don't want to drift. You want to drive without drifting, but... yeah, I like daily race, eh? It's actually quite fun. We'll do one more. One more, and then... oh, no, I don't have to rent, do I? I can actually go in my... oh, I can go in my actual car for this. I have to pick it first. Yeah. We'll do one more of these, and then... my mum's coming round, so I need to... see her, and then... I'm going to be back live later on for another stream, so a double stream again today. See you later, Andrew. Yeah, I don't want to start on pole, that's the only thing. Oh, I clipped the wall. Oh, no. Try again. Try again. Try again. Oh, got a weird drift there. It gripped up. Don't want to do that. Right, let's get it drifting through here again. Damn, didn't get that second part going. Damn. Yeah, I'm enjoying this daily race day this week. I think it's good, chilled out fun without worrying too much. That was over the grass, but oh well. We don't care about track limit penalties, we're just smoking. Smoking some tyres here. Ah, nice river. Ah, it's gonna clip it. Oh, damn. Damn. Hit the wall. That's done that weird drift again where it's too they're drifting in too much of a weird straight line. You wanted to skip to the race and forgot that this is a live stream. Unfortunately, we can't skip these in between races. You okay, Brian? I'm good, mate. Gripped up again. Yeah, no DRSR to worry about, so bit of light-hearted entertainment, isn't it? We can still do daily C if we want to. We want to have some proper fun. We can still have daily C, like serious fun. We can go on daily C, which we've done a couple today. We're going to try out manufacturer testing later, see what that's all about. didn't get it. Ah. To be honest, Carlos, like I said a few times, this car is just super easy to drift in. Because look, I don't even need to look. You can just, it just does it for you. As long as you're obviously pointing in the right direction, you just brake, floor it, and just hold it, and it'll get itself back into like a drift. There's not actually, it's not that hard, if I'm honest. This car, really easy to do it. Like this corner, just point it out, flick it in, and then crash because you got dirty tires. But actually still made it work because this car's that OP at drifting. You can just do a lot of flicking with this car that gets it to drift. That's why it's really easy, because you don't need to use the handbrake really. It's just gear shift, flick it, and it starts drifting. So third gear, back into fourth, then again here, third gear, then back into fourth. And it just literally drifts perfectly every time. No, you don't want to play with ABS weak. Don't do that. Whatever you do, don't do that. It's a slower way to race a game. Everyone in Top Split uses default. It's the way to play this game. Don't use the weak. Right. Let's go. Final race of the stream, and then we'll be back later on for another stream. You don't want to use weak ABS. It will lose you time. It will lose you time in terms of your laps, and in race pace it will lose you time. It'll also wear out the tires more, because your tires will lock up a bit more. So yeah, make sure you've got default ABS on. Pretty much everyone I know uses default ABS. Oh, hello, thanks for that. He's going to send it there, obviously, that Rambo guy. Yeah, look, he just killed them. That Rambo guy just sends it every time. Got a 5-second penalty. Rip. Oh my god, absolute chaos going on here. It's not a massive difference in terms of lap time, S1. So you can still compete pretty close in lap time on time trial. Not a massive difference, if I'm honest. Like, we're talking probably in time trial under half a second. But in terms of race, it will lose you a little bit as well. Like on GT Sport, there wasn't a huge difference with weak and default when it came to time trialing. It was pretty similar. But in the race, you chew up the tires too much with the tire wear and stuff. Yeah, he got a 5 seconds as well, Chris. Oops, I think I caught that. Might have just got away with it. Oh, why did I drift then? I could have got an overtake on. Bit cheeky, but we got it done there. I just made sure I didn't drift through the corner and held it tight. Why was there a yellow flag out then? Oops. Okay, we're pulling away, so if we get a knock the gap, we can do a drift lap at the end. We can just go for an all-out drift on the last lap without... Hopefully we won't crash when we do it. I think because they're fighting behind us. Yeah, they're going side by side behind us, look. Can't look back, can I? Oh wait, there, is it that one? No, it's not that one, it's this one. They're having a good battle back there. Oops. Alright, let's go for a drift lap to finish off with. The only problem we've got here is the tyres are a bit worn, so we have to be careful. Oh god. Good fun that race. I enjoy doing that. You okay, Scribble? How are you, mate? I was just trying to put a bit of smoke on the track so that Faithless could just battle and not see, and like maybe like get that position off him. Yeah, you've come in at the end of the stream though, Scribble. Sorry about that, mate. We're gonna be going live again later though tonight because my mum's on her way round in a bit, so I need to finish now, and then I'll be back live at around, I don't know, between 6:30, 7, something like that, and we'll do some. We're gonna do some manufacturer testing. If it doesn't work with the lobby, I'll just chill out on some of this again, but we'll see whether it's working later on. But yeah, it was just a quick stream today, just a little 4 hours again, and then we're going to do like a little 3 hours later on to test out the manufacturer stuff. Yeah, the mum said, quick, clean up. She's been gardening, so she might go in our garden and do a bit of gardening, I don't know. Sometimes she does. But yeah, thank you for hitting the like button, by the way, everyone. We're only 27 likes away, though. 27 more likes, and we've done the 300 likes. Yeah, I know. We'll give it a go though, Cal. So we'll try it. If it doesn't work, we just go and do some daily A or daily C or whatever. Just have some fun. Maybe even go to America for daily C or something. I don't know. We'll whatever we do, we'll chill out for a 3-hour stream later on. We'll try and get the manufacturer practice to work, just so that we've got a rough idea. Now, like I say, I don't think the Mercedes is particularly competitive. I mean, it's probably not an awful car, but I've got a feeling it's nowhere near one of the better cars for that race on Friday. So we shall see how that goes. But thank you all for jumping into the stream today. Just under 4 hours for the first stream. We'll be back live again later on. Like I say, once I've had dinner and that, we'll start streaming and we'll do some testing to see whether it's worth even spending the time on that race. We'll probably give it a couple of shots no matter what for Friday, but we'll find out. See how good it is. See how good the car is. But yeah, take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. Remember, we're back live in a few hours, so pop back on later on and we should be live again. But I'll see you all then. Bye, everyone.